Hi, we're back. So in the last lesson, we talked about building that cycle of fifths with dominant seventh chords and playing them through all the keys. So I'm going to assume that you've learned that already, D7, G7, right around the circle. So now we're going to take those chords and we're going to turn them into 2-5-1 progressions. And a 2-5-1 follows a circle of fifths, but because it's in a single key, only one of those chords is going to be a dominant seventh chord. The first chord in a 2-5-1, the 2 chord, is a minor seventh chord. So here, if we start on our D7, and let's say we're in the key of C, D is the 2 of the key of C, we're going to take this D7, we're going to make it into a D minor 7 by lowering the F sharp and making it an F natural. And the G7, that's native to the key of C, no problem. C7, oh wait, that's got a B flat in it. That's not part of the key. We're going to raise that B flat and make a B natural, and we got C major 7. So 2-5-1 in the key of C. D minor 7, G7, C major 7. And now we're going to do the key of F. So we're going to take that G7, we're going to make it into the G minor 7 because it's a 2 chord now. So we got G minor 7, C7, and F7 has to become F major 7. We're going to raise the E flat. So G minor 7, C7, F major 7. Notice, to make the minor 7, we always lower the third. To make the major 7, we raise the 7th. Okay, moving on to the key of B flat. C minor 7 is our 2 chord. So we had a C7 here. We're going to lower the E, make E flat on the bottom of it. That's a C minor 7th now. Now to F7, we had a B flat 7 here. A flat was the 7th. We're going to make it an A natural. So that's B flat major 7. So now we got C minor 7, F7, B major 7. Next key is E flat. F minor 7 is the 2 chord. We had an E flat 7 here. We're going to lower the third, the A, make it an A flat. Notice I flatten out my second finger there. And I'd like you to get used to that fingering, because even though you might be tempted to put all 4 fingers down in order to play that, it's not as easy in the long run, and there's a lot of embellishments that we do that will kind of lock your hand up. You won't be able to move your 4th finger if you've got it tied up over here. So F minor 7 with the second finger flattened down, B flat 7, E flat major 7. And notice we took the D flat note, the 7th of E flat, and raised it, made it a major 7. So F minor 7, B flat 7, E flat major 7. Going to the key of A flat, we've got B flat 7, we're going to make that into the minor 7, that's the 2 chord, B flat minor 7 to E flat 7 to A flat. Now if we took an A flat 7th chord and raised the 7th, it is a major 7th chord, but it's kind of a funny sound in that particular inversion. Third inversion in a drop 2 gives you this minor 9th interval on the outside, which is usually kind of a no-no in arranging. So there's a couple ways we can fix it. The way I'm going to suggest right now is to simply reverse those 2 outside notes. So if you take the A flat and the G and swap them, put the A flat down here and the G up here, then the C and the E flat in the middle is just fine. So we got B flat minor 7, E flat 7, A flat major 7. Now we're going to the key of D flat. So we're going to take our E flat 7th chord. We're going to lower the third by flattening the second finger. There's E flat minor 7 to A flat 7 to D flat major 7. And notice, same as we did for C7 before, we're going to take this D flat 7th chord and raise the 7th by swapping the 3rd and 4th finger around. So there's our 2-5-1. E flat minor 7, A flat 7, D flat major 7. Now we're going to the key of G flat. We have an A flat minor 7 we need for the 2 chord. Here's A flat 7, so we're just going to lower that C and make it a C flat. This A flat minor 7, D flat 7, And G flat major 7, again, we'd run into that funny situation with the minor ninth interval on the outside, so reverse the outside notes. So we got A flat minor 7, D flat 7, G flat major 7. Now we're going to the key of B. So we're going to have a C sharp minor 7 as our 2 chord. So we're going to take this C sharp 7th chord, lower the 3rd, so the E sharp has to become an E natural. There's C sharp minor 7, F sharp 7, B major 7. And we took our B 7th chord, raised the 7th, the A natural had to become an A sharp. So again, I'll do that one again. C sharp minor 7, F sharp 7, B major 7. Now we're going to the key of E. F sharp minor 7 is our 2 chord. So we had an F sharp 7 chord here. Again, just lower the 3rd. Just take your 2nd finger off. F sharp minor 7, right there. Then B7, and then E major 7. Just like we made our other major 7ths there. We're going to raise the 7th, make it a major 7. Now we're going to the key of A. So we've got a B minor 7 chord. It was B7. We're going to lower the 3rd. There's B minor 7 to E7 to A major 7. And again, notice, same deal. We took that G, made it into a G sharp. There's A major 7. B minor 7, E7, A major 7. Going to the key of D, we had an E7 chord here. We're going to lower the 3rd. We're going to take that G sharp, make it a G natural. Here's E minor 7. We're going to A7 into D major 7. And again, this one we swapped the outside. We swapped the 3rd and 4th fingers to get that C sharp in there. It was D7. We made it D major 7 by raising the 7th. And only one more, key of G. So we had an A7 chord here. We need to make it into a minor 7 chord. So there's A minor 7th and D7. And there's G7. Oh, same thing's going to happen. We're going to wind up with that flat 9 interval on the outside. So reverse those notes, and you get your G major 7. So that's all of your keys right there through the circle of fifths. And the next thing we're going to do is learn how to play them consecutively through the whole cycle as, 2-5-1, 2-5-1, 2-5-1 through the whole circle of fifths. So familiarize yourself with those voicings, memorize the 2-5-1 sequences, and I'll see you back here for the next lesson, playing them together in all the keys in time.